Hi, welcome back. Here we are once again. Uh, there's a couple things that I forgot to say in my last video. I'm gonna run them out because I think they're kind of important. They're important for transitioning. They're important for women who are transitioning to know about this, okay? Because it's kind of something that isn't. I just don't think it's discussed. I don't know. Like, I don't think doctors. Hold on. Let me refix this microphone thing. I don't think doctors do a good job of explaining things. So that's why I'm explaining them, alright? First off, hormone replacement therapy. From start to finish, to see all the physical changes of the HRT, takes about 3 or 5 years. Okay, and that's consistently taking it every single day. It takes about 3 to 5 years, I think, depending who you are and every other circumstance in your life and everything. It takes 3 to 5 years, okay? Now you'll still have to take hormones after your body is done developing, but you're not going, it's not like your boobs are going to keep growing or you're going to see facial structure or anything. It takes within 3 to 5 years to have all the physical effects to be presented. Skin softening, okay, body hair not growing, all of it, okay. So, with that being said, when it comes to the boobs, okay, they will grow through that 3 or 5 years or however long it is for you, and they'll develop just like that's just what they do, girl. All right. Most trans women, I would say probably the majority of women who transition, like you grow like an A cup. Usually a full A cup. Sometimes it presses into the B cup range. And that's why a lot of transitioned women get a boob job. That's the whole reason I'm making this video. Okay. They get a boob job so their body's proportionate. Okay. You go to a doctor, a good doctor, like I was explaining in the last video, and you go to a good doctor that's worked with women like us, and they're going to direct you and show you the best proportion for your body. Because, like, excuse me, take me for example. I'm like almost 6 foot tall. Not really, I'm like 5'10". Almost though. I'm big boned, okay. I got a big ass rib cage, alright. Excuse me. I'm big boned. So and a lot of, and there's nothing wrong with being big boned. There's plenty of, women that people, God made everybody, honey, okay? So, it just, we're all unique. We're all the way, we're all good, okay? That's what I'm saying. So, the doctor, you're going to get an operation that's proportionate to your body, that looks good. It doesn't look overdone. It doesn't look whatever. That's why you need to go, or underdone or messed up. That's why I said don't go to the botched up doctors. Don't go to the screwed up ones. The ones that do, boob jobs in back alleys and stuff, or the garages. Don't go there. Okay. That's why you want to talk with a doctor. If you want to do it. I mean, you don't have to get a boob job. There are trans women transition women that don't get a boob job. It's not necessary, doesn't make you any more or less or anything like that. It's perfectly up to you and how you want to live and what you're comfortable with doing with yourself. Um, it's not necessary. I think people get kind of hung up about the whole boob job thing too, because it's like competition. You know, if you don't want it, girl, don't get it. If you're not, if you just don't care about it, or if it's not something in the mix right now, or you're still debating about it, you know, baby, go do you. It ain't that serious. And I think people like will put emphasis on, you know, certain things, and it's not a qualification. There is no qualification. If you know that you're a woman, then you're a woman, honey. Okay, that's all there is to it. So don't let anybody tell you that you need to get operations or a boob job or whatever. It's not up to you. I stress that greatly. Like I stress going to good doctors. Okay. So the size proportionate to your body. That's important. Okay. You know, like these are all Sophia. Okay, girl. Like I didn't get a boob job. I haven't. And there's some reason behind it because I'm not gonna go into that story. It's not a bad story or anything. Basically, there was somebody that I don't want to say the story, but whatever. A very important person in my life who spent her life, okay, serving other people as a nurse. Before nursing was a paycheck, she would always say this to me. She would be like, Sophia, I was a nurse before. Nursing was all about getting a paycheck. She was a nurse for a whole lot of years, like 30 years. And she was a huge person in my life, and she encouraged me, and she taught me a lot of things. And because she was also in the medical field, she told me, she was like, she was 100% behind my transition, all the way, 100% girl. She was always up in my corner. She was just like, get in the girl, keep fighting, it doesn't fucking matter, you got it, girl, you got it. You know, she was inspiration thing. But she told me the complications with getting a boob job. And I listened to her. Now, I didn't tell her I'm not going to get one. I didn't make any promises, but I kept that, and I told her that I would greatly think about it. That's one of the reasons why I never have gotten a boob job. Number two, it costs money. Like I said in my last video, $5,000. Okay, that's a lot of money, and it just hasn't been something that's like the priority list thing. Okay, maybe someday I'll decide to do it. Maybe I'll never do it. I don't know. It's like I said, it's up to you. It's up to what you want to do. I would definitely say that if you're transitioning, to let the hormones take the full course on your body, because like wait the 3 years minimum, 3 years to have everything change in your body, and then get like the boob job. I don't know. That's up to you. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do anyways. I think that's all I wanted to say here. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for kicking it with me and watching me. And hopefully the information I made and make is helpful and helps anybody that's looking for help on things. I made some other videos about transition things, which I just haven't posted yet. I'm going to, okay? They'll be coming up. Because I want to put out information and about like the whole boob thing, the whole boob job thing. You know, the doctors are going to tell you when they prescribe you the hormones. They're not going to say, oh, by the way, you know, your boobs aren't going to come in until like 2 or 3 years into your transition. And by the way, you may want to get a boob job, okay? And by the way, you want to get a good doctor. You're probably going to spend $5,000 on your boobs and blah, 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 blah. The doctors don't say that to you. They just, they're doctors. They're doctors. They're doctors. They don't give a shit, okay? Um, so I'd rather put out the information out so that way if somebody watches it, then they know what they're getting into. Okay, you're not disappointed after a month of taking hormones, or 3 months, or 6 months of taking hormones that you're like, oh, you know, I haven't grown, you know, my body hasn't. It will develop, honey. Just stay in the course. Just stay in the game. Stay in the course. Everything will be fine. Okay, and it takes time. It takes time, and um. That's one of the, you know, I just want to say stuff that these doctors don't say. Okay? Anyways, like I said, thank you for watching. You all have a good night. And take care of yourselves. Bye bye.